Hello folks, how are you? Hope you're still with us. Yeah, so we're on the outskirts of Rome. So we're only 6.9 k's out of the centre of Rome. We're on the ring road known as in Italian as the Tangenziale. Tangenziale is the Italian word for ring road. So not far out now, 6.6 k's. And yeah, a little bit dowdy. We're on the Autostrada de Parchi. Autostrada de Parchi, as I said before, you see by the sign Centro, which means centre, Tangenziale Est. Tangenziale Est means ring road east, East Ring Road. So, not too far out at all now, down to 6. I have to turn shortly anyway. So it's still taking us on the Tangenziale, and this is the map here. This is where we are, our present point. This takes us right into Rome. So this is the centre of Rome. I'm not sure what the pedestrian areas are, so I can't really provide a guarantee on that. But we're about to find out. As we can see, that's the centre of the capital. Bit stop-startish, as you can tell. But we'll find out very shortly as to the state of play. Reset of that, so 450 metres, we'll have to take a junction. What does that say, 5.5 k's?
5.3.
5.3 k's now, yes. Okay, so 5.3 k's out of the centre of Rome.
In 250 metres, use the right-hand lane and keep right.
So be in the right-hand lane. Or is it?
Who knows, she's gone off map again.
In 300 metres at the roundabout, take the first exit onto Via Cesare Ricotti.
No.
Now keep right.
She went off map again.
Now keep right, yeah. It's a bit of a pain in the ass when this happens with the GPS. Not the best of systems, but it does the job.
Yeah, it's usually every time we go through a tunnel.
Yeah, and he throws himself right off. We're still 5.5 k's out though, so it's okay. So we'll follow the road, follow what the GPS does for now, unless it takes us somewhere wayward, like down wrong way down a one-way street.
That's always fun.
Oh, that's it, yeah. And all of its newly fandangled and creative ideas. So yeah, not far out of St. People's. Look at all the units. Look at that.
In 600 metres, keep right.
600 metres, keep right. Oh, yeah, it's going to take us around another one again. There you go. It's been a little while since we've been here, yes. Just thinking right back when now.
In 300 metres, keep right onto Via Tiburtina.
Yeah, Tiburtina. Oh, yeah, Stagione Tiburtina.
Now keep
There's
right.
the exit. It's one of those. It's
In
nice and tight.
150 metres, turn right onto Via.
Doesn't know where it's going.
Yeah, it lost us in the tunnel again.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Doesn't know where it's going. Oh, it's going to take us over an overpass. Oh, yeah,
God
60
damn it.
metres. Here we go. This is another staple of Europe,
Now turn right.
not just here in Italy, but throughout Europe. Many countries in Europe have your people wanting to either beg or clean your windscreen, and they ask for money. Some of them will try and clean your windscreen. They'll forcefully do it just to try and get money, and you can activate your wipers and that, and they just don't get the message when to fuck off. And pardon my French, but there's just no way of saying that. Happened to us in Albania too, that time in the centre of Tirana, right outside that park area, that square. And you'll see over here too, and he's coming up to the car in front of us. Nope, car adjacent to us, the Volkswagen Tiguan. And he's got his cup up and wants some money. And you can see on the right hand side where he's got that bloody that half cut drum with some water and whatnot. He's missed us because I'm moving up.
Yeah, you moved forward.
I've moved up, yeah, so I've missed him. So I've strategically planned that quite well. But then again, I was very well aware of what his intentions were. They're not exactly savoury. Yeah, I couldn't read. He had a little sign in Italian. I couldn't read it anyway, so that's my excuse. That's my excuse. So yeah, well, we're 4.5 k's out of the centre of Rome, out of the city centre. Central, or Centrum and many other European languages. There you go. Centreville. I'll have a look, see what it tells. But again, we've got to be careful going into Rome. There are a lot of areas we can't drive. It's tighter now than what it has been, especially around the Colosseum too. But that's the main landmark for driving. Colosseum. The lights are changing. Yeah, I don't know. Hard to say.
There we go.
There we go. Recenter it. But no, unlike a long time ago, there's no red light running. In Italy, yeah.
Continue on VRT Butina for 2 kilometers.
There we go, just follow it in. Central. Can't be via Bilato. Move over one. Well, there's no marked lanes anyway.
Nope.
No. It's like it was last time we were here too. So you just pretty much just choose a position you believe to be safe. And that. Absolutely. It's curving around to the left, so we'll keep left. There we go. You see some semblance of lane markings, but they haven't been done since the 1980s, I think. Yeah, so it's been a long time since they've been redone. But that's the beauty of Italian drivers and drivers at Rome too are pretty good at that. And it's pretty much just finding a lane. This is a pretty good area of Rome. You can see all the graffiti and that and whatever else. Look at all the buildings that are run down. See? And Rome is not all as it seems, everybody. Same when we were here too. You got the shit all over the fucking sidewalks,
600 meters
footpaths.
continue straight.
Wasn't exactly clean when we were here either in 2013. And a mate of mine from JJ Richards, when I worked for JJ Richards, Dave, Italian-Australian guy, when he went to Rome not long ago after he pulled the pin with JJ's, he said he went to Rome and then he went to the Philippines because his
In
wife's
300
Filipino.
meters continue straight on
And he said
VR
Rome this time was absolutely filthy.
Yeah.
No exception this time either. But the landmarks are there.
Exactly.
That is why we are here. Hotel Laurentia. So we're on the street we're on is Via Tiburtina. So we're on the corner of Via Tiburtina, our street, and this one on our right is Piazza del Verano. We'll see where it takes us anyway. But again, as I iterate, we have to be careful driving around certain areas. Oh, look at that. This is a rare sight, everybody. I mean, a Fiat that's broken down. And that, you got to remember what Fiat stands for too. It means fucking Italian automotive trash. And that's what you got to remember. Oh, he's managed to get it going.
Now continue straight.
Continue straight. Still got his hazard lights on. He's still going. It's past quite a dingy old pizzeria. It's all closed up with graffiti. There you are. Still in action. So he sold out. That's not closed. That is, he sold out. He's waiting to replenish his stock.
That's it.
Absolutely. Casa del Studente.
In 600 meters turn right.
600 metres turn right. So 2.5 k's out of the technical centre. Watch out for cars reversing. And again, you've got to realise where we are too. Wants to turn left here. And my friend behind me still hasn't cancelled his hazard lights. And he temporarily broke down or stalled at the intersection. Church on the left.
In 300 meters turn right onto Viale Pretoriano.
These parking's cheap at €1 an hour. And this is a good part of town too. Really like it. Very nice part of town. And the best part, 2.1 k's out of the technical centre of Rome here. There we go.
Now turn right.
Turn right under this bloody arched bridge. A semaphore spent all up again. I don't even know what that means. I wish I did. Oh yeah, I think I know what that means. Yeah, a semaphore or semaphore. Semaphore in English. It's in other words lights. So giving way when the lights are not operational. That means what it says. But the one we've got to watch is that other sign. You might not be able to see it on the other side, which says, see the traffic lights on the other side to the left? It says zone traffico limitato. That means limited traffic zone. And it's got the times of when certain types of vehicle which are authorised to use it during those times. So we've got to be very careful. Remember we were here in 2013 when we were at the Colosseum and the GPS instructed us to turn left. That you might not remember now. But we were in front of the Colosseum, GPS instructed us to turn left, and that was in the limited traffic zone then. But nothing ever came of it though. So touch wood. We're safe this time. That's the beauty of it. But yeah, beautiful city, Rome. I mean, I really, I think it's very clean and that, and yeah, so very, very appealing. And I mean, the monuments. The Colosseum's a beautiful place. You've got to see this for yourself.
All places have run-down shitholes.
And oh no, I realise all that, but I'm not saying it's a shithole. I'm saying it's a really good, beautiful place, and it's a squeaky clean. You can find places to park here and that too.
Yeah.
You look at all the, but you do look at what there are. The remains of walls and those sorts of things around here.
Absolutely.
And remember, we're only 1.7 k's out of the centre. So what we'll do is we'll have a look around. You reckon it's gotten worse since we were last year in 2013?
I don't know, I haven't really gotten in to see it yet. Doggo.
That's it. Almost in the city.
Almost.
Yeah. See, even on the side on the right where it says 5 a.m. to 12 midnight, 2400 hours for trucks and buses, except authorised vehicles, except autorizzati. So not too far out of town where we are, our position. Turn right 450 metres, then straight around. I don't know how far we can go though. We'll have to see. Carabinieri are here.
When are they not?
174.9
In
for
300
petrol.
meters, turn left onto Via San Martino della Battaglia.
There's no lanes. Ferrovie Italiane. And you can see the lines haven't been redone. And yes.
Now turn
Oops, we turn left here. Yep, and then we've got the green arrow to turn left too, so we're lucky. So you've got traffic limited
In
zones.
250 meters, use the right-hand lane of the roundabout. Take the fourth exit onto Via Solferino.
There's no breeze going. It's going to the centre of town. That's right. So we're going to have to move to the right lane shortly because can you see the taxi and bus lane ahead?
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to have to move. Our friend in the... Oh, it's a smart for two. There you go. That's where they're getting small too. So Via San Martino della Battaglia. Via Palestro, corner of Via San Martino della Battaglia and Via Palestro. Yes. There we go. Andre, yeah. There we go. Front of the smart for two. He's got a
At the
headlight out
roundabout,
too.
take the fourth exit.
This is your roundabout.
In 150 meters, use the right-hand lane and take the exit onto Via Solferino.
Straight forward to use. Citroen Amy. Can't use that name because that's taxi and bus. There you go, Citroen Amy. That's the car that's in front of us.
I've seen a couple of those.
We took a photo of one in Amsterdam, 2023, outside that bloody dope shop there. Not that one on Oderzijds Voorburgwal, but that one just outside, not too far from where Booking.com is. The office is there.
There you go. Proper hamburgers.
Yeah.
Not bastard burgers.
Proper hamburgers.
Proper hamburgers.
That's what it says. Yeah.
That's what it says.
Vini Cucina, Osteria, la Stazione, Roma. The station, Rome. There we go. They're working out where they want to go.
In 300 meters, turn right onto Viale Luigi Einaudi.
There you go. Just get towards the centre of Rome. Come on. So you can say you look ahead, but we've got to be careful because it's got to accept ATAC and accept taxi. Otherwise we have to go straight ahead. So we've got to be very careful. Republica.
Now turn right.
Let's follow it. Yeah, centre of Rome, 300 metres away from the dead centre.
And it's currently 27 degrees.
27 degrees, yeah, there you go. It's Roma, Taxi Rome, taxi fares, Fiumicino from each way €55, Campino €40 each way, Port of Civitavecchia is €150 each way. There you go.
In 150 meters, use any lane and the roundabout. Take the second exit
There you go,
onto the
everybody.
Auditorio Emanuele Orlando. At the roundabout, take the second exit.
So much traffic out there, that's a Tado. So we've got to be very careful.
Now take the exit.
Go.
Your destination is on the left.
There you go. Lazo Serta. Now we've got to go. Now we've got to turn right. That's it. Technical centre of Rome. Shit. Ruins. That's
No.
not it, not that one.
No.
Next one.
Now turn right.
Roma.
Now turn right.
See where it can take us. Green line. Safe. This.
In 300 meters turn left onto Piazza San Bernardo.
2.6 Ks. We're still over the Grand Road, though. There's nothing to stop us doing that, is there? We're just going around this block.
Mm-hmm.
So we're on via 20th September. So 20th of September way.
You're green.
There you go. DHL. McDonald's. How nice. How predictable. So you can either go left, but you can't go straight ahead because there's no entry.
Now turn left.
This lane, people around. There's Susanna.
In 250 meters at the roundabout, take the first exit onto Via
We've been down
Nazionale.
here a long time ago. I remember this big bloody fountain on the roundabout.
That's where we came in.
Aye.
That's where we just came in on the other
we
side.
was, yeah. I'm thinking back to when we were here long ago. Big bus row ahead. Pedestrian crossing. People going to stop
At
for
the
them or not?
roundabout, take the first exit.
First exit. To make your way onto the roundabout, merging with other traffic.
In 300 meters use the left-hand lane and turn left onto Via Agostino de Kratis.
300 metres. I understood that. So you got scooters that'll go out in front of you and all those sorts of things. It's a TL not active. 30 zones. Drive to either side of the lights. So straight ahead only. Euro parking. Via Napoli 66.
You need to get to your left.
I do.
Now turn left.
Red light, no green filter. That's where you got to be careful. Immediate lights. You get on the occasional lights in Australia. See it north. So what are we on? Via Camillo Benso de Cavaro. Yep. Via Camillo Benso di Cavaro. That's where we are. 1.3 k's from the Colosseum. There's heaps of landmarks here. Heaps of gypsies too. Yeah, people would all just drive around you as well. If the lights were red at the time.
In 600 meters use the right-hand lane and turn left.
Cavaro grocery store.
In 300 meters use the right-hand lane and turn left onto Via degli Garibaldi. Now turn left.
Six 650 metres. There we go. What do we have in front of us?
In 500 meters, turn right.
Ruins.
That's it. There's some ruins. That, peoples, is the Colosseum. Directly ahead of us. Colosseum here at Rome. So know where he's going.
Fishing for a park because someone will look like they're about to
In
pull out.
250 meters, turn right onto Piazza del Colossia.
Yeah, don't do that.
There you go. The Colosseum. Big tourist one, this. All pedestrians. Yes, we were here. We went this one, didn't we? Yeah, it's a good tour, this one in the Colosseum.
It is.
Do it at your own pace. You don't have to go on a tour group, or they can get in faster. Just go nice and slow. Just go right around. What are you waiting for?
Christmas.
Waiting for Christmas. There you go. There's the side of the Colosseum. You can still see it's all just still in one piece and that, which is
Wow.
nice. Well, not well for tourists. Best way to describe it.
Now turn right.
Right. There we go. So there you have it, the Colosseum. There you go. Oh, well, hope you like that little tour of Rome here anyway. It's only a small one, of course, and that. So we're not going to go see every monument because a lot of the places are only accessible on foot. So yeah, so hope you like that little tour around the outside of the Colosseum by car, driving around. So yeah. Oh well. Do stay tuned. So right to the point, you might be able to drive around here too. Do stay tuned. There's plenty more where that came from. I will let the video finish in its own time, fading out the Colosseum as we drive around this last part shortly. But I will talk to you soon, so arrivederci, au revoir, bonne journée.
Your destination is on the right.
Get to see that last time it was covered.
Said I. Sistine Chapel as well. There you go. Almost forgot about that.
Yeah, but that's in Vatican City.
Yeah.